Sometimes children need you just to be there every week, the same time pretty much every week, week after week after week. And sometimes they need you to do exactly the same thing every time because they need to control you. So sometimes as clowns, we do exactly what they want every single time because they need to be able to, they can't control anything else, and they need to be able to control us. So that's one kind of thing. Another way that we are with the children, sometimes they need to reject us. This is not easy when you start working in the hospital. You have to really have distance between yourself and the clown because they're not, you have to know that they're not rejecting you as an actor, they're rejecting your clown. But sometimes it's very important for them to say no or to say, fuck off. Sometimes they really need to say that. And it does them a lot of good because, again, they control nothing in the hospital and they can say no to us. And they can say, get out to us. Okay, so there's that relationship. Sometimes it's just big fun. Sometimes the kid just is ready to really laugh, to really explode, to really have big fun, and that's wonderful. And sometimes the kid really needs to abuse you. This is also a really interesting relationship. I've had times where a child had given up on life. This is always really horrible. A child has given up on life, doesn't want any more care, doesn't want to see anybody, and is just like this, doesn't want to see anybody. And you go in, and what can you do? And sometimes you just have to sacrifice your clown and let the kid just massacre you. Either physically sometimes, or verbally, or just screaming at you. And the kid, sometimes you can get the kid from here to being on the bed or in the room just going, wah! But the kid's alive. And the kid's interested in something, and the kid, and the nurses are always very happy to see that the kid is, the blood is flowing, and the kid's being a kid again. So sometimes you just try and help them hang on to life. You can't save them. But just for a few minutes, if you can help them hang on to life a little bit. Sometimes they really need to get angry, so you just sacrifice yourself.